ब्रो 2 मिनट दे तो मैं मॉस चला लूँ.
Okay, so yeah, this is going to be our last game of the day, Shadow Squad versus PTI. We're just waiting for our players to join the lobby, get ready, as yeah, after this we will be heading on for the night, as this is going to be on border. Last game of the day.
Discord.
So we are heading into the game now, as all the players are finally ready. So I will be controlling this via controllers, so yeah. Let me know. As we head into the last match, let me get the chat up from YouTube there. Just 1 second. So the first defender attacker ban will be coming out from Shadow Squad. That will be Thatcher, followed by the Jackal from PTI. So those are the first 2 attacker bans done. So the first defensive ban will be Echo from PTI. As we head to Shadow Squad's ban, they will ban Caveira on border. So yeah, we'll see how they plan to counter on that. I guess Caveira will be their counteract to Jackal, as they really don't want any sort of roaming going on. So yeah. So heading into round 1 now. We will see what the bans come out to be. I'm sorry, the first choices for operators, as Mira is going to be brought right off the bat, as she was left unbanned for this border matchup. Ragnar on the Mira, as well as the Dokkaebi coming out from PTI as Blitz as well. So this might shape up to a bit of a rush. However, I'm not quite sure, as the Blitz will 6-pick off onto a Montagne. So okay then. So a shield switches off to a shield. We'll have to see what they make of this, how they capitalize on the difference between a Blitz and a Monty.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Armory Locker's defense coming out from Shadow Squad. We'll see how they do up here. As they will bring a Legion. So if the Monty plays were to be expected, which it does seem to be the case for an Archives plant again. This is our second match and we've seen all three teams so far who have attacked on border do this. However, this time around they do have a Legion. Will be able to deny out any sort of cushions from the one. The lack of Echo and a Maestro is quite curious. As we'll see how the Monty racks up as he will grapple in onto East Balcony towards Archive Store, which is already set up on AC window. As Monty will come in and just go for the one. No denial coming out so far. Yeah, Monty has taken the defeat. As the IQ is right behind him, holding the angle. And yeah, we'll have to see what goes. As all of PD, Blackmore, Shadow Squad are all pushing and Blackmore gets taken out. That's Mute lagging out. He gets finished by the Thermite. As Jaeger does go for the run out, shooter is on the rappel, shuts him down. It's all up to Zubricon now. Ooh, doesn't manage to get a kill. He's low on HP. He will get shut down by Dixio on the Thermite. That's a flawless first round from PTI coming out on the backs of the Montania plant. So, yeah. Quite weird as to how they did not expect the plant at all. There was no counteract, no play whatsoever to react to the plant going down. So they are going to 6-pick to Monty again. However, this time the Frost is going to 6-pick off to Valkyrie as they head back to Armory Lockers, I believe.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We'll have to see how this pans out.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Playing the Mira again. This time you would expect them to put the Mira facing Archives doors towards west, east balcony. However, this does not so far seem to be the case. That only a Maestro can will be placed. So at least they're bringing a Maestro. So Archives does sort of seem to be played out already. As the Twitch don't get rid of the Legion lines placed. On the Twitch heads back to the AC. The IQ won't be rumbling down to put her Claymore, but I believe she'll go back to her angle on Repel upside down. As Destruction gets the first kill, that's the Mutant, and already that's a C4 out of play. So that's really quite crucial for Shadow Squad as they did lose an early C4. That definitely isn't how you want this to go. The Monty will of his smoke. He is afraid to go in. He's waiting to bait out the Mira. However, the Maestro is pretty sure. Yes, the Maestro has his scam right there, so he's aware if the motivation hit. The Thermite will be taken down to 1 HP as he kills the Mira instead. So that's already two Nitro cells down as Destruction takes care of the Maestro. The Nile has also gone. The last C4 on the Valkyrie will be taken out by Dixio on 1 HP, getting 2 kills as the last one is Legion. Dixio with the triple kill with the Thermite on 1 HP and with another flawless round for PTI. Shadow Squad really need to bring something new to the table as PTI keep repeating the same strat and getting away with it. So, as we head into round 3, they will be going back to Armory Lockers. You would expect by this time they would switch, and that is the case as they will switch the site, as I say, to Ventilation Workshop, going downstairs, bringing the Mute Valkyrie Legion once again. So, they are bringing the last one as an alibi, but that seemed to be sort of an AFK pick. We have to see who they choose. If they go for a 6 pick for the alibi. However, the loadout for most of PTI is the same. However, they will show the Monty this time, but 6 pick off of him onto the sledge as Alibi rotates off of herself to the Rook. So round 3 going Ventilation Workshop.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Time for some serious protection. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
So as we watch them set up, have to talk a bit about Shadow Squad's strategy however, as they do not have any viable strategy whatsoever. Because if you head in towards the scoreboard, you will see all of Shadow Squad has 0 combined kills so far. 2 runs in the game, that is definitely a very bad look for you that you do not want to have at all. However, Dixio on the Thermite is going 5-0 with shooter and destruction right behind him. 0 deaths from either of PTI member. However, Tsunami and AJ might be on 0 kills, but they definitely do not need those kills as they do have the 2-0 in one. As we head into the attack phase, we will see AJ come off the tower and rush up as Destruction does put a Claymore outside the archive window on AC unit. We will open the window. IQ is on her detector, looking for any sort of utility she can snag. As the Thermite looks to push in. Thermite has free reign. He will push in. He is inside. Thermite is inside, ladies and gentlemen. Before a minute has passed into the round. This is not a rush, but Thermite has taken control. He will take Thermite Valkyrie out. He is sort of aware of the Rook's presence there. And he will miss a few shots. He will be taken out by the Rook. Zobricon does leave the game. Distraction gets another kill on to Blackpot. That's 3v4 now for Shadow Squad. As the Thermite did manage to get rid of the Valkyrie, who also left the game. So was that a rage quit or anything? I do not know. As Blackpot did get killed from vertical angles as IQ is inside now. We do have to wonder where Dokubi is, as she is the one carrying Diffuser. Azan taking down Destruction on the trade, but Shooter will trade back onto Baby Yaga. That's the mute down. Dokubi, however, still in supply room. Ragnar taking out Shooter. AJ also taking back the kill on Ragnar as Dokubi finally goes for the plant. Jaeger is right beside her, I believe. No, he is upstairs. His cell phone still ringing as he tries to head down metal stairs. We'll see what he can bring off this, as both of the attackers are cooped up and don't seem to be lean on giving him any sort of free kills whatsoever, as they will read into him, pushing from east stairs. He is stuck as the Dokubi will shoot into him. Tsunami taking him down with the CZ75. That's a 3rd round for PTI. Shadow Squad did come really quite close to winning it out here, but a really low lack of coordination and denial, especially as Thermite was inside before a minute had passed whatsoever. He did manage to take out the Valkyrie. There has been no rehost asked as of yet, as Valkyrie did end up leaving the game. So, heading to the scoreboard, we can see that some players of... Okay, so rehost has been asked. We will be right back. I hope. Oh no. Yeah, so we will be right back after we get the rehost in. As PTI has 2 rounds up on Armory and 3rd round downstairs onto Ventilation. Really, really well played there from PTI as the first quarter of the map has been played. So if you have any questions so far, I guess you can ask if you want, but whatever. So I did foolishly close my game instead of returning to menu. So yeah, I'm waiting on that to boot up now. If it wants to at all, I'll have to look. Okay, so it did. Should be visible for you guys on stream by now, I believe.
बाबा यार
अब माइक ठीक है ना सबका? That's what?
यप सही है सही
ठीक है ठीक है.
थैच
फैंस आते यार. हेलो. थैचर तो नहीं, थैचर था. हाँ थैचर था, जैकल था, कवेरा थी और आखिरी डिफेंडर कौन था?
Echo.
एको. जैकल, थैचर, कवेरा, एको. ठीक है.
यप
हाँ
सही
हाँ
है
ठीक है.
स्टार्ट
Okay, so we head back into the game now. It was 3-0 for PTI. The first half they haven't. They really have been dominating Shadow Squad here. As we head into round number 4, we will see where they decide to go this time around, as it will be back into Ventilation Workshop. No, they're okay. So they decide to go back upstairs, Armory, Lockers, and Archives, as the lineup coming out from PTI will be quite similar to the last lineups, except the Yang, which I do believe might be 6-pick again to the Montania, but we will have to see. So as we head into 6-pick phase, no 6 picks will be coming out from either side, as in the last moment the Sledge decides to change up and go back to Montagnier. That's AJ, who has so far been
Defenders protect
pretty
your bombs from
decent
being defused by attackers.
at it. Okay, so somebody really needs to shoot this people. Where is it? This speaker right here.
10 seconds left.
So annoying.
5 seconds left before insertion.
But the Twitch don't doing its work again, getting rid of the Legion mines. So yeah, that's really quite unfortunate there. As there will not be Maestro brought out again. He is a really decent operator, especially if you can shut down the Twitch right now. He can really take care of the plant. But the Mira is being brought on, so he will be placing his Mira facing towards Archives. Thermite again has rotated all the way over to the Rappel, I believe, as he holds the rotation. Alright, anybody. Rest of his team, however, are back on the Rappel towards Beam, though Ying will be yinging the Mira. Okay, so if he manages to hit this, that is the Legion. Will escape the Candelas, however, as they threw all of the utility in. It is basically utility dump coming out from PTI as Monty goes for his plant again. There is no one playing Archive. Jing has complete Archives control as she holds the angle down. She does manage to shut down the Doc, who's trying to rotate them. Mia gets a kill on Dixio. Destruction and Shooter, however, getting one more kill. Shooter missing his shots, but finally connecting onto Zubricon as Tsunami cleans house with his CZ. That's round number 4 for PTI. PTI just overall extremely dominant situation there, and Shadow doing nothing at all to counteract that. Like, it's really disappointing to see Shadow play that way, especially since you really did expect a lot from them coming out. But PTI so far has been using the same strategy. Like, I do have to highlight this, they're using the exact same strategy for 3 rounds, and they have always been successful at it. And again, reading into their ventilation rotation, AJ will switch up from Monty to Buck, so we'll see how that goes. As this time Dixio has swapped off from Thermite onto Ash. So I mean, last time he did go directly into the site, so Ash is the better FBI operator for that job. I do have to
Attackers need
commend
to
him.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers will discover the location of a bomb.
As we head into setup phase again. complete bathroom shutout coming out here from Shadow Squad as Vanderbilt put all of his batteries at the start of the round. But that definitely won't be necessary as there are no hard breachers on the lineup for PTI. As Diksha is already in the site again, and Shadow Squad does not seem to have any information on him whatsoever, as the Maestro does manage to catch the dash out due to low reaction time. Shooter will shut the Maestro down off Azan as he does head out. He does see the person pushing him from ventilation, and he doesn't do anything about it as he does throw his Candelas while inside. I do believe the Dokkaebi is going to go for the plant here as Shooter is using all of his utility along with Dokkaebi. So C4 coming out, 2 people being killed by a Shadow Squad, 2 people left for PTI as well as the Shooter makes it a 2v2. Nobody is present in sight, however, right now. Destruction is holding each stair rotation as Shooter is inside. He's aware of the Legion wing. Destruction takes out the Black Pot on the Jaeger there, as it's all up to Zubrik on the Legion, who is bugged, unfortunately. So, Destruction is pushing onto Legion. He seems to be unsure where he is. As the diffuser is down. Shooter hits a Capcan trap, that's really quite unfortunate, and Destruction's gonna hit a Legion mine. Legion does not react on that properly at all. Does get shut down by Destruction. That's round 5 for PTI. So this will be the last round for either team on attack or defense, as role switch will be happening after round 6 as we head back to ventilation and workshop from Shadow Squad.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
So ventilation has been the only side so far from Shadow Squad that they have managed to come close to even winning a round from PTI, as last round they did have man advantage for a little bit there before Destruction and Shooter did manage to capitalize and shut their place down. Capcan has been getting a few kills here and there for Shadow Squad, and they are continuing to bring him.
5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Wait, stop. Stay clear of blast zone.
So Dixia, however, is back on the Thermite. I guess they did expect them to go upstairs, though they did not bring out the Montane. As AJ heads up into passport check, pushing them from all sides. Shooter, careful of the vertical play from respective team. Dixie looking to peek in. The dog, however, does hear him on the barbed wire, peeks around, gets rid of Dixie. Or Destruction, however, is going to get rid of Baby Yaga elsewhere on the cap can as the Dokubi calls comes in. PTI seems to get ready for the execute. Dokubi, however, is far away, gonna head up into detention, rotate up into supply room, and look to get the window. Most of PTI is just holding passive. Which, however, of Destruction will almost get the dog through the wall before going to drone right there as dog lays down and stims himself back up. The drone's still alive from Destruction. Seems to be quite aware of the presence. The dog, however, finds the punch hole there from Destruction and gets rid of the Twitch. It's man advantage again for Shadow Squad as as the Jaeger of Blackpot will be down, and Doc misses his stim shots on the Jaeger. Tsunami will capitalize on that, confirming the kill, not letting them pick them up. AJ will also get rid of Ragnar on the Vigil. Plan goes down from the Dokkaebi as Shooter is also injured. It's all up to AJ as the Doc is going for the counter defuse. The lack of information is really blowing as Doc does take the diffuser. That's the first round for Shadow Squad. Round number 6, Shadow Squad does manage to win out up top. So as we head towards the second half of the map, PTI will be on defense as they head back to Armory Lockers. We will see if they will be managed to take out Shadow Squad's attack, as Shadow Squad was unable to win any sort of defense round up top. However, there is no denial coming out from the side of PTI as well. We'll have to see how they perform up top.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds remaining.
Position device.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
So Azan getting the first kill onto Shooter. That's the Doc dead already. 20 seconds into the round, and Helm lost the Doc. So this might be the Shadow Squad's reckoning.
If you need medical attention, inform one of the border agents. I'm setting up a medical stand for Sia. If you need welcome to the medical tent.
Jaeger's playing quite a long angle, peeking the AC door. Valkyrie is up close. He will get rid of Blackpot. That's the Zofia dead. He does have his cams there, and he can see the Ash up top outside. So we'll have to see what he makes of that. As Dixie does rotate up to east stairs, looking to see if he can find the IQ, who will rappel down. And Dixie will lose the fight to Ragnar there from outside on the east balcony, as the man advantage goes back towards Shadow Squad. So in in a game of Ringer Ringer Rosie, Ash does come on out up top and does manage to take out the Valkyrie there. As Tsunami does take a long angle, manages to get a bullet into Ash. However, the Lion is inside
Bomb
and
located
is
by
taking the punch. He takes down the Lion, takes down the Ash. Tsunami on fire here. He will also take out Zubricon. So all the kills there from the back of Tsunami, clutching the round up, will be able to win it. So amazing triple kill there coming out from the Jaeger. So, as we head onto the match point, PTI will be going down to Ventilation Workshop as they were able to win their first round up in Armory, unlike Shadow Squad, who did lose all of their rounds above. As the scoreline is 6-1, Zofia will 6-pick onto Hibana as we head into the game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
So Dixio this time will be able to get the spawn peak onto Blackpot. I have no idea where he's going from. I believe it was the main door, but yeah, the Hibana is already out. Blackpot 20 seconds into the round. Hibana is as they are looking to push up from the backside into Tellers, as the mute of Tsunami with a shotgun is holed up inside of bathroom. We'll see how they try to flush him out here, as no real strategy seems to be coming out so far from Shadow Squad.
Defender has left the designated staging area.
Dixio playing quite aggressively, looking to get a peek. He will jump out. There is a person on rappel. That's a Nomad who manages to get a kill before she gets refragged by Dixio, as Shooter gets Baba Yaga on the IQ, I believe. So the Doc, however, will be able to heal himself up. So it's up to Azan and Zubricon, the Ash and the Thermite, both of the FBI operators, to clutch this up and manage to win this if at all. As Ash is inside, heading down the east stairs in the hallway. Thermite, however, still hasn't managed to find his way inside, as Legion will jump out. That should be a kill for Thermite, who seems to be unaware whatsoever. As Azan does manage to get a kill, that's destruction down on the Jaeger. Legion keeps getting out and spotted, however, Thermite is not capitalizing at all. as Dixio manages to get the Ash rotating upstairs, it's all up to the Thermite of Zubricon with 15 seconds left into the round. This should be GG as he tries to peek around, try to find someone bad his stats maybe. He definitely isn't looking to win the round as 4 seconds left, he isn't dropping the hatch. PTI have won the match 7-1. So yeah, this was the last match of today. Thank you everybody to come for coming. Do check out my YouTube and my Twitch channels. Congratulations to PTI for. I will see you all later.